Listen, if you create anything with words, I'm talking blog posts, presentations, even just emails, this is going to show you how to do it 4 times faster. And you can start today. Okay, so here's the entire idea in one simple chart. The average person, right, types at about 40 words per minute, but we speak at around 150. Now that gap you're looking at, that's not just a tiny difference, it's a massive, completely untapped source of productivity that you already have. And let's be totally blunt about what that gap really means. It means you're wasting time. Every single minute you spend slowly pushing your thoughts through your fingertips is a minute you could have been creating at the speed of sound. And this brings us to what I call the 40 WPM trap. It's this invisible speed limit that's put on your ideas, and most of us don't even realize we're stuck in it. Just think about it for a second. Your brain is firing on all cylinders, right? Connecting ideas, forming sentences. But your hands, they just can't keep up. The keyboard has literally become a bottleneck between your best ideas and the blank page. But it's actually worse than just being slow. The real kicker is being chained to the desk. We all know this, right? Your best ideas, those aha moments, they almost never happen when you're staring at a blinking cursor. They happen when you're out living your life. The old way, the traditional way, forces you to do all the hard work, the actual drafting, at your desk. So you get a brilliant idea for a blog post while you're out? Well, too bad. You gotta wait till you get back to your keyboard to even start getting it down. But imagine this instead. With a voice-first approach, you could draft that entire blog post while you're out walking the dog. The creative work happens while you live, not just while you sit. Or what about that big presentation you have to outline? Forget trying to squeeze in another hour at the office. You can capture that whole structure, start to finish, during your commute. You're turning that dead time into incredibly productive time. And let's be really clear here. This is not some small, convenient little life hack. This is a real strategy for reclaiming hours of your life every single week. So how do you do it? How do you break these chains? Well, you leverage that 150 word per minute advantage that you already have right now. And we're not talking about a little 10 or 20% bump in productivity. No. We are talking about a 4 times multiplier on your creative output. Just think for a second about what that could do for you. The whole method is called voice-first writing. And it's simple. It's just the practice of using your voice as your primary go-to tool for drafting. It lets you capture your ideas at the speed you think them, not the speed you type them. Now, I know what some of you are probably thinking. Yeah, but isn't that voice-to-text stuff always clunky and inaccurate? And you know what? It used to be. But today, the tech is so good, the best tools have become completely invisible. Seriously, the accuracy of modern speech-to-text is just incredible now. It's gotten to the point where it's no longer a hassle. You stop fighting with the software and you just start creating. The tech gets out of your way and just lets you work. And the things you can do are mind-blowing. We're talking about instantly transcribing an entire meeting and making it searchable, automatically generating summaries and action items from a call. You can even clone your own voice for narrations, dictate directly into any app you already use, and draft from absolutely anywhere, on any device. So when you put it all together, it all leads to one single conclusion. It's time for a fundamental shift in how you work. It's time to make your voice the default. This is the key. This is the big mental shift you have to make. Stop thinking of your voice as the backup plan for when you can't type. It needs to be your primary, your default way of getting ideas out of your head and out into the world. I mean, let's just lay it all out, side by side. What's the real choice for your workflow? On one side, you've got your hands. They're the backup plan, chugging along at 40 words per minute, and they keep you restricted to a desk. On the other side, your voice, the default, cruising at 150 words per minute with total freedom. The choice is pretty obvious when you see it like this. And here's the best part. This isn't some new skill you have to go out and learn. It's not a class you have to take. You were born with this ability. Your voice is already faster than your hands. You just have to start using it. So you can keep typing at 40 words per minute chained to your desk, or you can start creating at 150 from anywhere, which means the only real question left to ask is, what's stopping you?